Hi. I've done a lot of different intros for these videos. I never once just said hi, and now I have. Today on Happy Lappy Tubular Movie Reviews, we are watching Big Trouble in Little China, one of Kurt Russell's all-time best movies, and he isn't even the main character. I mean, he is, but he isn't. He is, but he isn't. I'll explain it right now, because this is Redeye Reviews. Now, before we start this, the best part of this movie is the theme of who Kurt plays, Jack Burton. Because while he is our main character, he really isn't. Like, John Carpenter wanted to play off of that overplayed white guy hero minority sidekick trope, and he does, and it's hilarious. So, as we check this out, you will see that Jack Burton, he doesn't really advance the plot. He's not really the driving force of this movie. It's his sidekick, Wang Chi. Okay, we start with our favorite old man, Victor Wong.
Egg Shen, bus driver.
Of the whereabouts of a Mr. Jack Burton.
We are in his debt.
If you're protecting Jack
You
Burton...
leave Jack Burton alone.
Going back to my point about that sidekick thingy, this scene was actually requested by Fox executives because they wanted Kurt Russell to feel more heroic, and they didn't really understand why he wasn't so in the movie. So they added this scene. They totally didn't get the idea that he's not supposed to be the main character, but John Carpenter added it. Originally, he actually wanted the movie to start with just this scene.
Pork Chop Express and take his advice on a dark and stormy night, all right? Have you paid your dues, Jack? Yes, sir, the check is in the mail.
And this is Jack. Jack's a truck driver. He's delivering some things to the Chinese market in San Francisco. You all seem to be having a great time, but maybe take a rain check. Rain check or start building the ark, because I think the Great Flood is happening. And this is Wang Chi, our buddy from around here. He bets our man that he can cut a bottle in half to win some of his money back.
It's all in the reflexes.
I don't really know what I was expecting to happen, but yeah, that makes sense. That does. Anyways, he now owes Jack much more money, but first, we need to go pick up his fiancée from the airport.
She has green eyes. You know how rare that is, Jack? Tara! Mao Yin!
Redeye! I just thought we were shouting names. I got excited. But these gangsters kidnap his fiancée. I'm assuming it's a big misunderstanding because there's no way this guy can see much of anything. Does he even know he's in a gang? I don't know.
All right, what's going on, Wang? Why'd they steal your girl?
That's Mr. Steal Yo Girl to you, sir. But we chase after these guys. Meanwhile, Victor Wong's character, Egg Shen, is giving people a tour through Chinatown.
Mountain of gold, see? Leaving behind the wide.
Don't break too hard or you're going to get a face full of microphone. Also, another fun fact, this bus he's in is a 1936 touring car. It was actually originally built as a tour bus for Yellowstone National Park. It has since gone back there. They named it Hollywood, and it continues to drive people to and from Old Faithful. But despite not actually chasing anybody, we fly into an alley.
Go right now!
That's a bit much. Settle down, take a breath. But in there, we see some stuff go down.
A fighting Tong?
Don't panic, Jack. They're okay.
Now, it has been years since I've been to San Francisco, but my God, has that place gotten dangerous. Look at these people.
Chinese standoff.
A what?
Dude, you could just say standoff. Not everything has to be culturally specific. But anyways, inside this Chinese alleyway, the two gangs fight. Okay, real talk, these guys look so cool. I don't know why, but I freaking love that giant hat fighter look. So meet Rain, Lightning, and Thunder. And oh, dang, that crazy dude is David Low Pan. You guys ready for more trivia? Of course you are. You ever play Mortal Kombat? Well, these guys were partial inspiration for the character Raiden, and our boy here inspired Shang Tsung, and not just Shang Tsung, but also Marvel's The Mandarin was literally modeled after this dude. So eat that trivia in your pipe and, smoke it. But Kurt gets hit with a magic blinding beam.
Don't look yet! I already did! No, I won't!
And the only cure for this is nasty alleyway water, which is all over the place. It's super easy to find. We actually have some right here. Yeah. There we go. So we go back home and we regroup.
China is here, Mr. Burton.
China is here. I don't even know what the hell that means.
The word is, ordered the boss of the Changs.
Don't panic, it's only me, Gracie Law. Girl they kidnapped, they took over to the White Tigers for a quick sale.
Lady? Hold on. Back it up. How did you find us? You saw us at the airport and what? That's all you needed? You just know where we live now? The writers couldn't figure out a way to add her to the story naturally, so they were like, okay, what if she just walks right in? But she tells us our fiancé is probably being held at this brothel, so we head out.
All up to you now, Jack. My destiny rests in your capable hands.
Hey, how do you do, ma'am? Henry Swanson's my name, and excitement's my game.
And while there, they do get suspicious, so they check on the girl. This lady tells the door to smell her fingers, and that door is like, oh, damn, that is nasty. Just come on in here. Yeah, nothing kills a boner faster than a magic green tornado. I've said it once. I've said it 1,000 times. Did I say boner? But they take our girl. So now the superheroes have her. And once again, we regroup.
Lopan.
Chairman of the National Orient Bank and owns the Wing Kong Import-Export Trading Company, but
Lady Exposition over here.
that no one's even laid eyes on this guy in years?
You know you only exist to tell us these little bits of information, right?
I mean, I must just be so monumentally naive.
You are.
So now, knowing who has her, we just go there. And I swear, it's like Mario's princess is in another castle again.
I love working nights.
Wait,
Don't get up, phone company.
But we get inside. We go to an elevator that for some reason Jack is confused about.
What is this, Chinese or something, counting backwards?
What is this garbage? Who puts buttons inside of a moving box room? But this elevator is a trap. I don't know why. I guess the entire building is an elaborate trap house. So we get captured. We are set to meet our main bad guy in the flesh, but he has a physical condition, and apparently he's super embarrassed about it, so we're like, okay, well, what if we also sat in wheelchairs?
David Lopan, all right? Ah? David Lopan.
And now everybody's on an equal playing field, okay? We all feel a lot more comfortable. But this man is hard to look at. Oh my God, he's like if a fried egg became a person. It is difficult.
There's entomb in this old man's crippled body.
My demon, the god I must appease in order to regain my heart, my blood.
And all I need is a woman.
All right, at a certain point, we do have to ask if dementia is playing a large part of this conversation. But we learn that he is cursed. He's cursed and he needs to marry a green-eyed woman and sacrifice her to get out of this old man body.
Great. Great, thank you, Jack.
So we do the whole pretend to still be cuffed thing, but not really cuffed thing.
You make one move.
Come on, Jack!
We're all inside. Meet Gracie and Marlo. And Uncle Chew and Egg.
And now we know the ladies are here as well, so time to go save the princesses. And while our hero fights the bad guys, our sidekick sneaks in and opens the cells. I do wonder how many guys Kurt actually fights in this movie. Like, it's got to be less than 5. It can't be that many.
Okay, here's the deal. I run interference, you bring up the rear.
I don't know what that was. This movie is so random. I bet we won't get any answers to this guy either. Other than he looks like what would have happened to the Predator if he did meth his whole life.
2 girls with green eyes?
You're not gonna get away with this.
But we do what we do best, which is to regroup again.
You coming with us, Egg?
Of course, Jack, it's my destiny.
Not going back there, Margot. You're staying here topside.
Oh, you gotta bring her. Come on. What if you need someone to say the things that nobody cares about?
He owns the whole block. He's a very rich guy.
Rich?
All right, movie fans. Does this building look familiar to any of you at all? Because it should. Because it is the same building that they used in Ghostbusters for the headquarters. That's right. The facts just keep rolling in. So, we head out again, and the bad guys begin their ritual. Well, you best hurry up, heroes. It looks like you only have about 3.5 hours left in this knife dancing ritual, so quicken that pace. So he finishes his routine, and then this guy steps up, and he's like, girl, you think Act 1 was great? The show is just starting, babe. And don't forget, after the intermission, I'm gonna do some dancing. So it seems like we have a while.
What? Huh?
I can't explain that. I think it was an anglerfish. I don't know. Somebody see if Nemo is safe, and let's just move on.
You have come a long ways to find me, but it is too late.
God, no. Please, what is that? Don't tell me.
Yeah, I'm with Kurt. What the hell is that? It looks like a baby beholder. Oh, also, before we go and rescue the girls, we randomly have to drink a potion?
Time for the medicine. Cheers!
This does what again, exactly?
I have no idea what it's supposed to do. I'm sure he said it, and I just tuned it out. But I am pretty sure it's just moonshine. Sorry. Chinese moonshine.
Feel pretty good.
I got a very positive attitude about this.
Good, me too. Feel kind of invincible.
Me too.
But we get up there, and let's get fighting. Kurt, rack up those numbers. Get on in there. Useful as always, sir. Good work. Thankfully, he does get back up and into the fight.
Shit!
He got a guy. Come on, he got a guy. That's one guy. He's doing good. Meanwhile, our actual hero fights literally everybody else. And the old guys see this. They try to be relevant to the younger generation. They're trying to learn a video game together. It looks very complex. And we chase after.
It's me, Gracie.
You know what old Jack Burton always says?
Who?
Jack Burton. Me.
Goodbye, Mr. Burton.
It's all in the reflexes.
And that's it. Our man is dead. Big Boss is out, and Thunder gets so upset he explodes. Literally explodes. Honestly, I am starting to think if there was something in my lunch, like, I could be on drugs right now. I don't know what I'm watching. And the last bit of trivia, you see this little light flicker lightning thing here? That is the Chinese character for Carpenter, which is a little tribute to the director. Kind of cool.
Triple. You earned it.
You're right, I did.
I mean, did you? Like, honestly, you didn't do much, but sure. The movie is over. Crazy all over the place, and I loved it. So let's keep it going on over to Redeye Reacts.
You expect me to believe in sorcery?
Magic, you say? No, not really. I've just lived under the power lines for too long. It's the same reason I can't use a computer anymore.
Please come to. Warrior, come up to play.
You hit that guy! He shouldn't have been standing there.
What's your whole damn point?
My point was to find Mao Yin at any cost.
I'm going to pause you for a second. Where did you get that lighter? Because that thing should be illegal. It's amazing.
He must be a holy man. I must know.
Oh my God, you were hard to look at.
You look like an avocado. Had sex with an older, more disgusting avocado.
No pathetic excuses. Find them.
Sir? This is Domino's, so all I need from you is if you want a medium or a large cheese pizza.
Where's Margot? I don't know. Where's Eddie? Beats me. Where's Jack?
I know you're trying to be scary and hide behind that thing, but your eyes do suggest a large amount of liver damage. Like, I would maybe cut back on the sauce a little bit, my friend.
God, aren't you even gonna kiss her goodbye?
No.
That is it. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked it, subscribe. If you want to, leave a thumbs up, leave some comments. As always, a huge shout out to the patrons. If you want the power to vote on future movie reviews, head to the Patreon page. You can sign up there to not only support my channel, but to also get that power. We're currently voting on some awesome movies, and I cannot wait to share them with you all. The link is down below. Discord channel down below. Merch store down below. I will see you all next time, and until then, stay happy and stay healthy.
Feel pretty good.
I got a very positive attitude about this.
Good, me too.
Yeah.